Hey everyone, Lucas Hassel here. I'm back, and I know I was going to take a little break from pentatonics to clear my palate so I can enjoy their work over and over and over. However, I found myself drawn to the recommendation of um, Avi Kaplan and his Change on the Rise. I got a lot of requests for this one. Since he left the group, I consider it a break from pentatonics, and yet not quite. So I'm excited to watch what he has been doing solo wise.
Without the light or the darkness come, hold through the night, the shadows will run, fend off the enemy, sing out the jubilee with all the fire we can breathe.
Terrible spot to pause it right there. I hope I was going to catch it in that break. So already, what I heard of Avi's voice before he left the group, I believe in the two videos I've seen him in, maybe I just seen him in Hallelujah, that deep bass baritone resonant voice. The song already is beautiful. I've never heard it before, obviously, so it's always tough to just jump into a song you hear for the first time, but it feels, in lack of other words, very manly. It's very there's a lot of sort of oomph underneath it. It has this incredibly solid bass, and I feel it's just going to sort of rise aptly, as in the title, from there. So let's keep watching. I'm just going to go back a smidge.
We're singing, breathe. We're singing all day, and you can't tame it. High tide, low tide, you know. Night time, the morning time, yeah. We're going strong, heading up, down the river. Oh Lord, I feel the reveille. I feel a change on the rise. What good's a man who's lost his soul? Can't take a stand.
As a filmmaker, the cinematography here is stunning. It is a great use of. It's not a super expensive video because there are a few exterior pickups so far, and then the interior, one location. But the color palette is stunning, both inside and outside. This is an exterior, but it matches exactly the inside of the fire of the room that he's in, with the curtains hanging down and him facing the heat from the flames being thrown at him. Just a beautiful song that sort of hits your bones. I can feel it in my bones, if that makes any sense.
When his flames gone cold, fend off the enemy, sing out the jubilee with all the fire we can breathe. We're singing all day, and you can't tame it. High tide, low tide, you know. Night time, the morning time, yeah. We're
powerful, beautiful songwriting and singing. I don't know if he wrote this song himself, lyrics and music, um, but it feels like for him to leave the group Pentatonics, he must have had a real. It seems like he had a yearning to be with his family more, as far as I can understand. But if he's really had a whole bunch of songs inside him that he wanted to create and had a particular ear for, well, then I guess he had to move on. That's fair enough, and I think, from what I understand, the rest of the group completely recognized that and understood it, and he's making a real stand for himself. Like he's an individual artist here, and fair credit to him. Really amazing work. So clearly his talent comes through, whether he's in a group of five or whether he's developing this on his own. A talent is talent.
Getting up, down the river, all alone, I feel the reveling. I feel a change on the rise. We're singing all day, you can't tame it. High tide, low tide, night time, or morning time, yeah. We're going strong, heading up, down the river, all alone. I feel the reveling. I feel a change on the rise. I feel a change on the rise.
Ooh. That's a nice, really nice contrast color at the end. We've seen so much orange, black, and then all of a sudden you have this turquoise, teal, complete contrast. The contrast color essentially is what we've seen, so that's the big, I guess, a symbol of the change change on the rise. Thank you for recommending this to me. I really check out everybody's comments, and I try to take that into consideration when I decide what to watch next. I don't want to just watch videos over and over and over. I want to be fairly selective with what I take on, because I don't have time to do that many. But this was fantastic. I'm not surprised that it was that good, seeing how he fit into that group before Pentatonics, and now that he's doing it on his own. So I'll be looking out for more of his stuff. Thank you for this recommendation. Absolutely loved it. I feel I've loaded up on testosterone now, and that's all good. So thank you again, and I'll check in next time.